Yeah, let's not start that thing again. Welcome back. Wait, let me... No, that's the wrong one. This. I don't hear anything, but I assume you hear something. Yeah, I see there's bars moving. Welcome to another stream. Today, I wanted to do some live coding. As you can see, I have practically an empty document, and I wanted to implement something that you can influence. Wow, the sun is really... Do you see that? That is so bright. I might be like closing that in just a moment. Actually, maybe let's do it immediately, because that doesn't look that great. I did something. I fixed something that hasn't been fixed before. Okay, it doesn't look great, the camera. I have this kind of light up here, and it kind of works, but you're just gonna have to deal with this. Wait, I think I can make myself bigger. Wow, that's bigger. And you can see kind of a spoiler already. We're making a controller today, and this controller lets you type in chat and control a Lego car. That's the idea. And I fixed something, I said, because before the flag emoji wasn't working, but now it should be fixed. Amazing, I know. So if someone can send some flag emoji, actually I might have. Look, I have a flag emoji. It's actually displayed now. It's not disappearing. It's there. So that's awesome. And yeah, that just works. I think the music is working. Yeah, I think so. I was just done setting everything up. It was actually very close if I was gonna make the live stream. I just got home like an hour ago. I don't know. But yeah, let's get to the coding. Flag emoji, look at that. Okay, let me go to the, put this in that corner and then go over here. Flag emoji is now actually working. I know, it's amazing. It's amazing. But basically, we also have a bingo, as you might be able to see. Call me out on everything, because I will miss it. It's very small on my screen. It is very small, so I will miss it. You saw some guy have a controller like this for LEGO Technic straddle carriers that can be controlled by the YouTube chat. LEGO Technic straddle carriers, I need to look that up. I need to look that up. Oh, those, they pick up containers. And you did that live? That's cool. I haven't seen much like chat interaction with with Lego combined, so I figured I would just do it because I think it's so cool if like the chat can actually do something, if you can actually do something. How's this gonna work? Well, we're gonna find out. I made up here. Can you see my mouse? Yeah, now you can see. I made a chat manager which is connected to the same thing as the thing all the way at the top of this screen. It's a server running on my laptop that fetches all of the live chat. So that's what the chat manager does. And then the interface manager is for this cool interface over there. And it doesn't seem to be working. It looks like it might not be updating correctly. That's nice. Let me refresh it. Is it? Yeah, it's connected now. You can see the green dot at the top is that it's connected. I hope it's gonna work. But yeah, I'll just... the live chat in that box might need to be adjusted, but I'm just trying it out like this. Hopefully it works. Let me just close something because I think I forgot. I think it's just bugged. It might be bugged. Oh, I think it's not scrolling. It might not be scrolling. Okay, I'm gonna fix the live chat pop-up later, not now. But yeah, I'm also live on Twitch now, so that's cool. That's working. Okay, yeah, let's get to coding. Let me put on the different display. You're making a straddle carrier yourself, but the chat controller is some other guy. I don't remember the name. Okay, That's really exciting. Strato carrier. I suppose that's going to be quite big, isn't it? That's quite cool. But yeah, and when there is a bingo, make sure to call it out. But yeah, let's get started, because what we need to do is get all of the chat messages from you. And I have a chat manager. So what we're going to do is with chat manager, we do want to process the history, I guess. Do we? No, let's actually not do that. We don't want to process the history. Verbosity is fine as the chat manager. So, oh no, I am running the codes. That's not what I wanted to do. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Exit. Come on. That's it. Okay. Accidentally running something in the terminal. Okay, we have a chat manager. And this chat manager, it automatically connects and it fetches everything, so that's nice. And yeah, I'm just checking things in the meantime. We have a chat manager, and we also want the interface manager actually. Yeah, that's not gonna collide. Okay, well, chat interface manager. And verbosity is fine as interface. We can actually just call this chat. Let's do a chat. So now we're kind of using these. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? We're coding a cool feature for you to interact with. I'm just gonna pass for now, and we're gonna define some callback functions. So whenever we receive a how is this gonna work? I'm gonna try to show it really quickly, but whenever we receive a message, we want to do something with that message. So we create a function for that on message, and we get the message object, and message is a chat message. Okay. That's what we get, and it doesn't need to return anything. This, let me check. The chat dot on new message is a chat message object. Okay, that's fine. Whenever we receive a message, we want to do something with it, and what we want to do is, for now, just tally it up and send it to the interface, basically. Tally up and send to interface. And the interface is this thing on the side. It is kind of receiving messages, I'm not sure. I think it's just not scrolling. I think that's the problem, but we will fix that another time. So that's what we want to do, and we can actually connect this. So chat.onNewMessage, we're going to connect the function on message. So whenever there is a new message in our chat manager, it will call this function. We also want to define a, let's say this, such that it's actually accessible. Define global variables. Whenever there is a new message, okay, I know I've said that a lot. I need to keep track of some sort of state. I was thinking that we can do a time-based system, and based on the username. Okay, message history. We're gonna make it a dictionary. Message history. Message dot author will get some sort of object in it, and that will become a tuple of well, of course, the message that we sent. Now, actually, we should probably pause this. I'll just leave it empty for now. So we can do that. And we need to figure out if we get a message. Not every message is going to be like a command for the car. We want, like, if I type go, it must go. And if I type left, it must go left. So I think we should actually filter it. Yeah, we should probably filter it. For now, let's just keep it that if the entire message is equal to a full command, then we can do. Then we will use it, and we can always add some more smart processing later. .lower, .strip will just get rid of some capitals and stuff. Can I do the Lego coding bingo? You can, like, whatever I do, if it's something that's on the bingo card, I will cross it off, and whenever there's a bingo, there will be a wheel. How's the interface made? Does it use TK or CTK? I don't even know what that is. It is a simple HTML page. It's just HTML, JavaScript, CSS. TK. Oh, tkinter. Oh, yeah. That's for Python. No. The interface is just a web page, and the web page connects to the code via a WebSocket. And the WebSocket is basically just a way for different kinds of code to communicate with each other, and it just sends messages to and from that web page, basically. So it's an HTML document. It's this one, chat interface. If it is in one of the commands, which is left, center, straight, that's it, yeah, straight. Right, left, straight, right. Go I have for forward, but we can always just make this more advanced. I just want to get something working now, and then we can build on it. Go, stop, and back. So if the message that we receive is one of these messages, then we want to do something with it. Then we want to keep track of it. Okay, the interface. Hello, can I not? Okay, this is indeed, yeah, a callable thing. The interface requires set data, a dictionary from string to int, which is all of these that we defined. Wait, center. Center? Did I? Interface manager. Center. We can do center, that's fine. As long as we just remember. Go straight. It's not working yet. It's not working yet. I will tell you when it's working, okay? I will tell you. But that's indeed the way to go. That's how it works. For now it's center. We will add straight later. For now it's just center. Just so that we can get something working. Okay, interface.set data. That's what we're eventually going to do. And the message history we'll just do later. For now, we just want to send it. Actually, no, let's keep track of it. Okay, interface.set data. We need the votes, and the votes is this basically. This is basically what we want to do. So votes, that's the vote. And what else do we send? We send the steering and the throttle. For now we'll just send 0 and 0, I think. Yeah, for now let's just send 0 and 0. And so this is votes. Votes. The particular thing is okay. Command is this. And we can immediately just do the first word in the sentence. And if the command is in these words, we want to save it. So votes, this command, we do plus equals 1. Just for now. And then we can send that to the interface. Okay, we can just run this for now, and we can just see if we're actually receiving some votes, okay? What are you making? It's gonna be a controller for a Lego car using the chat. So you can type in chat, and I will receive the messages, and yeah, it will just, like, you can control the Lego car by just typing in the live chat, which we're actually a basic version gonna test now. Chat. Can close this. While true, we'll sleep. I think that should work. We're gonna try something, okay? In theory, when I run this code, let's get some more interesting music. I don't hear it. Hello, welcome in. When I run this code, hopefully, it will just pick all your, like, receive all your messages. Actually, let me print the messages. Print command. It will receive all of your messages that you type in the chat, and in theory, it will send it to this interface that you see over there. And the vertical and horizontal bars that say left, straight, right, and back, stop and go will move. That's all it will do right now. In theory, it might very well just crash. So I will run this code and you just start typing go, center, right, stop, back, messages, single words, hit enter. That's the plan. I'm gonna run the code. And just send go, right, whatever, send something. You see, the interface now changed, it's now a dot, so it is, like, not doing anything. Go, let's see if it works. Center, oh no, okay, there's already a mistake. There's already a mistake, let me fix that. As you can see in the chat, over here, it is only grabbing the first letter instead of the entire word. So we're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix that. Command is not the first character, but we want to split it. And then max split, we can say max split is 1. And then we want to grab the first one. Attempt 2. Attempt 2. Let's see. Go send your commands now. In theory, okay, you can see the dot changed again. I see a stop, so now the stop is very big. Do you see that? Do you see that? The stop is very big now. Try straight. Straight is changing. Go is in there now. You see that the bars are changing on that side. This light is really bugging me out. I'm gonna move this. Do you see the bars changing? It's actually kind of working. Kind of, okay? So that's working. And now we need to make this smart and do some math and stuff. And then hopefully later in the stream in like an hour, oh wow, it's suddenly following me, I think. Hopefully later in the stream, in like an hour, I think I need to recenter this, we can actually control the car using this. That's the plan. But I will stop it now. I will stop it now. So now it's not detected anymore. But it's kind of working. You see that left is very big now, go is very big and stop is kind of big. So that's cool. That's cool. Okay, we can fix this. We can do more with this, but we need to be smart about it. So let me think. Let me think. I think this on message is not going to send to the interface from now on. That will be handled by this interface. So what we will do is we will grab this, we will send it here. So now, oh no, actually put it here. So now we only send the vote to the interface once every second. Are you using Visual Studio Code? Yes, this is Visual Studio Code. So we will only send the message every second. So, okay, wait. Initialize chat manager. Initialize interface manager. Connect callback functions. Main loop. And this is basically send votes every second. And then in this, we just collect the votes. That's what we do right now. But we will make this more advanced. We will implement some system to like prevent one person spamming. So we will just do basically one entry per person every second or every whatever. So we're gonna make this smart. We're gonna make this smart. Okay, let me think. What do we do first? What do we do first? We can just get rid of this for now. That's the command. Yeah, let me think. Make like 3 seconds. Yeah, we can fine tune this later. Just for the testing, I think it's fine if it's often updating. It's not that the command only is valid for like 1 second. I'm thinking you send a command, it stays relevant for like 5 seconds, and we update every second, and it's like an average. I have something in mind. I just need to put it in code. Okay, so this is like get the command, filter out. Come on, filter out the command. This will get smarter. It's very dumb right now. I'm thinking we can do some sort of message history. Let's just import time and then make this time.sleep. And then we need to save when we receive the message. How will the kernel break up into pieces? Hopefully I just did a good job building it. That's the plan. Hopefully it's good enough that it doesn't break apart. It is quite sturdy. I have it over there. I will show you in a minute, but the batteries are charging, so I just leave it over there right now. By the way, if I did anything that's on this bingo card, make sure to say it. I might forget. I will forget. I'm thinking we keep track of who said what, but we also need to keep track of the timestamp. So filter out the command. Okay, so if there's actually a command, we want to know when the command happened, okay? So that we can, like, after some time, just throw it away. That's what we want to do. Timestamp is time dot, what is it? I need to know that, what is it, time? Current time in seconds since the epoch. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Do we have anything? Oh, no, this is just this. We can also, I need to Google this. Oh wait, actually it's a float. So it is accurate actually. We can just use time. Current time in seconds, fractions of a second. Yeah, okay, no, yeah, this is fine. Timestamp is time.time. Wait, so chat controls the car, right? Yes, that's the idea. Chat controls the car. We don't need to make this an explicit variable. We can just say message history equals. No, not equals. We want to put the message.author. I have a Lego hub. Is there a Python module? Which specific Lego hub? Because there is a couple that you can control with Python. I find that I'm quite on the side. That's better, I think. Actually, let me put on this view so you can see it a bit better, I think. This person, and we're gonna store the command. So the command, and we're gonna store the timestamp, but we're just gonna grab this. So when it happened. I think that's all we need to remember. Store the command for the chatter with a timestamp. This is basically filter out the command. This we're now going to do somewhere else. And then we can make another function to determine votes or tally votes. Tally votes. So this is all not true. Store incoming messages. Hey, welcome in. What's going on? It's all going great. We're implementing a chat-controlled Lego car. So you can type, the car moves. That's the idea. How are you going to send our commands to the Mindstorms hub? I'm not sending the... Yeah, well, okay. We're gonna get some value, and I have this... I actually didn't import it. I also coded a car controller, and this car controller can connect to the... I still find this camera is not quite centered on me. This is better. This will just send commands to the Mindstorms via Bluetooth, and that will just work. Because I've done it before. That's the idea. Yeah. Tally votes. Tallies up the commands and cleans up. Okay. Current time. Oh wait, we of course need to do this. Current time. We want to save this. Is time.time. Get the current time. Time. I am kind of worried about wraparound. I'm just googling that real quick right now. Python. How often does time.time? Time.time wraparound. Okay, I don't think that's gonna happen. It says in like around the year 292,277,000,000. Okay, that's not something we're gonna be worried about. Crazy to see that this much is going in the background of a project, of course. It all needs to be coded. It's not just, you know, have an idea and it just is there. No. This is all work. Tally up the commands and cleans up. So the current time is this time, and we want to loop for come on, no, this is confusing. Yeah, okay, let's actually just do it. For command in message history. Maybe we should call this command history. I think that's more accurate because it's not actually saving the messages. It is just saving the commands. So let's see, for command in command history dot items. Yeah, I think dot items. No, yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. So we have for command in command history dot items. So we're going to loop over all the commands that we gathered. If actually not command and author. How do you pop in a dictionary? Python dictionary pop. Is that something you can do? Yeah, I think so. It just with a key. Yeah, okay, that's fine. If so we need to say author command. Well, yeah, let's go with this. Command, no, like, it's command and timestamp. Timed command, okay? The command is, okay, we can like unwrap this. Command and time, not time, timestamp. Well, command time. Might be a bit confusing, but I think this just works. I believe. If the command time is, let me think, smaller than current time, but if the command time plus 5 seconds, basically, so we save the time at the moment the message came in, and 5 seconds from that point, if we are past that, then it's not relevant anymore. But basically, if it's the other way around, if it is still in the future, then we want to count it. Okay, let's I'll keep it like this. So if the command is expired, basically, if the command is expired, then we want to remove it from our history. Command history, history.pop. Pop will remove it from our history, and we will remove the author. But if that's not the case, if it is not expired, if it's not expired, then we want to count it as a command. So we will say votes. We should probably just like initialize this at the beginning. Yeah, I think so. Okay, votes. We saw this. Votes, command, we increment it by 1. We tally it up. Will this just work? That's a question. And we can just send the votes, but we need to call the tally votes. But this is now local, so we should return it. Return votes. This is irrelevant, but do you watch Formula 1? Yes, I do watch Formula 1, and I'm Dutch, so I was kind of hoping for Max to win, but I think it's fine that Norris won. He was very happy with it, and he deserved it. It was a great season. Well, it was like, in the beginning it was very one-sided, like McLaren, a lot of wins. But then later Max was like catching up and you get like all excited, like maybe, but yeah. I do watch Formula 1. And I think Norris is a great world champion. No spoilers, no. Wait, look at that, Twitch is working. You're Dutch. Yes, I am Dutch. I am Dutch, in fact. So now actually everyone gets to see how it looks on Twitch. Because like I'm multi-streaming, okay. That's nice. How are you doing? Interface, let's set data, votes. And we need to get the votes. Votes equals. So in that case, actually, we don't even need this. We can just get rid of it. Command history, we do need to be global. Yeah. And then votes equals tally votes. Maybe this works. Probably not. I probably forgot something. But we're gonna ignore that. So I'm just gonna try to run the code again. You're gonna type commands like go and straight, no, not straight, go, right, back. Basically, these messages you can send. I'm gonna run it. And, you know, hopefully it just works. I need to pull up the interface. Hopefully it works. I'm gonna run it as soon as, okay, over there, the little red dot right next to the green dot, all the way in the left corner, the little red dot, as soon as that turns green, it is listening and you can like do stuff. I should probably actually, no, I'm gonna stop it, stop. I'm gonna print something. I want to print votes and message history, no, command history. Now I'm gonna run it. So send your commands, like go and everything. Is this CS50? I am not sure what CS50 is. I'm looking it up as we speak. CS50 Python. It's courses. It's look like it's courses, right? Look, right is working. Oh no. We have an error. Runtime error. Is that by any chance on the bingo card? I cannot see it. I cannot see it. It was working. It was working. Until it didn't. Oh, it's changing size during iteration. We cannot do that. Okay, we can fix that. We can fix that. We can, yeah, we can fix that. Yeah, I hope that maybe we can just, like, in command history items, and then we can say command history items is this. Maybe that works. And otherwise, we're gonna have to keep track of some list and then at the end, pop all of them. We're gonna try it again. Value error, is that, I think it's a runtime error, but I'm fine with crossing something off. By the way, it's listening right now. I'm fine with crossing something off. I'm looking at the drone crawler, rebuild, major progress. Oh, this is the building bingo that I'm looking at, code bingo. Value error, use AI to debug, attribute error. Change of plan, car brakes, zero division. Oh no. Yeah, that just doesn't work then. That just doesn't work. Okay, we can fix it. We can fix it. We can do it. We're still gonna do this, but instead, expired is an empty list, and expired.append author, and then command history.pop for a in expired. We're going to remove it at the end. So now we first loop over it and then we can remove it. Yeah. That's probably better. Yo, did you see the Sao Paulo Grand Prix? The comeback of Max Verstappen was crazy, right? Yeah, from pit lane to the podium. I have a feeling like Max is probably the best driver ever, but I might be biased because I'm Dutch, but yeah, it's crazy. I'm gonna run the code again. Start sending your commands now because there's a small delay. So I'm gonna run the code and send commands and we're gonna test it again. It is listening and it's collected, as you can see over on the side. Go, okay, go is working. I'm gonna count. It should be, yeah, it's updating. That's nice. Then now there's 2 and there's 1 removed because there's 1 expired. This seems to be working. It actually seems to be working. Stop, okay. It looks like it's working. That's awesome. So it's like an average that moves along, and it's like every 5 seconds it like expires your command. So your command that you sent is valid for 5 seconds. This is like, it seems to be working. So that's nice. So I'm gonna make it more smart now. I'm gonna make it more smart. Yeah. So this is tally votes. It basically works. I think this is what I need. I'm gonna make the detection of commands. I could also do that last. Let's do define. We're going to have to define the thing that basically yeah, that's also something. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. This is also something I want to implement, that you can send 2 things. Actually, I'm not sure how. I mean, I am sure how, but like the current method doesn't allow that, but we can fix it. I've stopped it. It's disconnected. It is disconnected. Okay, tally votes. Now I want to basically create the average, not the average, but if someone says left and someone says right, then like the average is going to be straight. So I want to code that now, and I'm thinking how to name it. How to name it? I'm sorry, I'm not thinking at all. I'm just staring. It is quite okay. I don't know what to say. Let me think. The command to average it out, to calculate vector. Let's just calculate our car command. Calculate car command. Let's do that. And for that, we're just going to use command history, but also actually votes. We're going to pass votes to this, and votes is a dictionary, a dict. And the tally votes returns a dict. Store incoming messages, yeah. We can just close that for now. Okay, calculate car command. We have the votes. How do you get the code to the EV3? I don't send any code to the EV3. I only send commands, like set the speed of those 2 motors to 50. And that is done via Bluetooth. And it uses the library EV3_DC. It is this library. You see that? This library. You can look it up if you're interested. I can actually make this bigger, because then you see more. I think. Let's close this terminal. Okay. Indeed. Indeed. Calculate car command. Calculates the trailing average. It's not entirely an average. It is, I'll just call it an average. It's not entirely an average, what I have in mind. Welcome back. I hear music. Okay, I think this song is probably a bit louder or something. Trailing average. What I want is if the majority votes straight, then I want it to be straight. But in terms of left and right, I just want the average. If the majority votes to stop, I want it to stop. And then the rest is just determined by... No, actually, I had something in mind. I'm not sure how to do it. I'm sorry, I'm moving around. Can I like open Paint and I can... I'm not sure if that's actually gonna help. Okay, I'm just gonna show Paint, okay? I need to add this as a source. Paint. Oh, do you see something right now? No, this is a browser source. What? I wanted a window. This is not what's supposed to happen. A window capture. Paint. Okay. Select the window. Microsoft Paint. That's Paint. Okay. Move it over. This is Microsoft Paint. Yeah. Oh, wow. Can I like, how do I move around in Paint? This is all just drawing. I'm trying to like move around. Oh no. Well, I don't know how to move around, so we're just gonna do this. What I'm trying to do is, we have, this is like the average, this is like the default, oh, okay, this is, this is like the default value, which is the center. This is gonna be the center, and then every time someone sends the command left, okay, let's, left, we go one step to the left. Yeah, this is an arrow, I can put an arrow. Every time someone sends the command left, we go one step to the left. And if someone else sends the command left, we go another step to the left. And if someone sends the command right, we go... Sorry, that's the other one. We go one step to the right. And then that's the behavior of left. So this is a left command, this is a left command, this is a right command. And this will just end up at some point. The vectors just sum together. And then the straight command or center command, I just basically want to be bidirectional, like so, basically. And we just put this vector on the inside. So either like this, or if we are over here, if you are over here, then I want this to be on this side, always on the inner side, just move it inwards. That's what the stop command is going to do. That probably doesn't make sense. What have you done while I've been gone? We had a kind of successful test with commands being sent and stuff. So yeah, you could write means 1, left -1 and stop 0. Then you can make an average of this and give it to the motor. Yes, that's what you might think, but okay, I feel like the camera is slightly off center. That's what you might think, but if you put the stop at 0, it doesn't have any influence. If you just add, oh well, actually it does have influence if you average it out. But what I wanted to do is that stop actually moves it to the center, so that it actually, instead of just not doing anything, it's actually actively going against turning. Yeah, that's the idea. So we have -1 for left, 1 for right, and stop just brings it further to the center instead of doing nothing. Okay, for vote in, no. Okay, no. We can just, okay, we can do this in one formula. The steering, the throttle, but I call it speed, equals. This is determined by the go command. Let me see what it looks like. The go command minus the back command. That's the basic, and then we need to find out what we do with stop. How do I like, if the thing is 5, make it -1, but if the value is like -3, make the stop +1. Let me think. There is a way to do this. There is a way to do this. I just need to come up with how to do it. I just want stop to go further to the center. How do I do this fairly? Because I don't want to make stop too overpowered, like we do want it to drive. Oh wow, I'm just realizing I'm still showing paint. This is what I'm doing. How do I make stop actually apply some stopping? Or should I really just do it at 0? I don't know. What happens if we do it like 0? I guess that does achieve it. We can just do 0 for now. So yeah, let's just actually do an average. Let's actually do an average and see if that like kind of works. We can always change it later. So this is actually something to put on the bingo card, because I think change of plan. Change of plan. Change of plan. It's on the bingo. Let's go. Let's actually do this for now. Hello, Mr. Blue Cat. How are you? Divided by the total amount. Let me think. The total amount of votes forward, backwards, and stopping. I think this actually might work. And let's do the same for steering. So we have right, left, doesn't matter, right, left, center. This might actually work, I think. The only thing I was kind of, yeah, it should be fine, I think. I think. Let's do it like this for now. And then we return them. Speed and steer. So we return a tuple of int. No, that's not like that. This tuple of integers. And okay, votes, command history. Let's grab the calculate card command votes, and we get steer, speed, and steer. I'm typing N. So that's calculate card command. And let's also print this. So we have speed, steer, votes, and command history. We don't need to show the command history now. And then we can plug these in. So let me check which one is first. Steering. Let's just write it down. Steering and speed, I think. Yeah, throttle. Okay. We're gonna do another test. I'm gonna run this code. I'm gonna put on the this interface. And now we should actually see that the dot that we see right now is going to turn into an arrow that actually points towards where the car is going to drive. So we're going to do another test. I'm going to run the code, start sending, oh no, division by 0. That's on the bingo card, I know that for sure. That's very obvious. The 0 division error. I completely forgot. Which one is it? Let me see, I'm trying to read it. 0 division error. That's very obvious. Okay, let's just, okay, total speed is this. And total steer commands, basically. That's very obvious. Total steer. Speed is this if total speed is equal is a bit larger than 0. Else, oh no, that's not. Else it is 0. 0.0. Let's make it. I think this is how this works. I'm not sure about the syntax, but I think this works. Let's try again. Start sending your commands. Go back, left, right, everything, okay? Start sending them. It is normalized now, so this is working, there's no error. So I think that means it's at least not doing the 0 division error right now. Okay, let's see, right, straight. Oh yeah, straight is not working yet. We need to fix that. So you should send center if you want to go straight. I'm sorry, these are the commands right now. We will fix it later. Back, okay, that's working, the arrow is working. Left, okay, that's good. It seems like this is working. Center, yeah. And now just go straight. Okay, I think this is working. Yeah, I think this is working. In the meantime, let me quickly open this. I suddenly have this in front of me, but okay, it is nice because this code is actually working. So we can stop that right now, and we can fix the votes. Because these are like the votes, but we want to have more advanced passing so that you can also say straight or backwards or forwards. So I think we're gonna make a dictionary. I'm thinking what is good, yeah, the key is gonna be, no, actually, yeah, we're gonna do something. Command, okay, valid commands. You leaked the code? What code? Because the code is on the... Hello, StumbleSpeed, how are you doing? Okay. Valid commands. Yeah, a dictionary. So we have center, for example, is valid, but we also want straight to be valid. Center is just going to be center. Can we? Yeah, we can use get. Yeah, okay. Center is valid, straight is valid because this is the center command. What else? Forward? No, that's probably the go command, right? We're just gonna like link everything. So center is gonna become center, straight is gonna be center, forward is gonna be go. Let's also do forwards. And of course go. This is gonna get very messy, so let's do this multi-line. So these are the center commands, these are the go commands. Let's put this one in front as well. We can keep this. The code is supposed to be visible. That's the idea, that you can see me code, right? Is there something weird you see? Yeah, no, this looks fine, I think. Okay. What is harder, building or coding? I assume both the same. It really depends on where your interests are, I think. And like, it really depends on the person. I feel like I enjoy coding a little bit more, so for me coding is also a bit easier. But it just depends on whatever you like and how well you practiced. Because it can both be hard or easy depending on how much you did it. So this is the go. And we also want to do something for, okay, let's get this away from here. Fine. Okay, no, that's not working. Come on. That's it. So we want the back command. I feel like we should be more organized. We should do left here. Left will become left. Are there more words that can represent left? I don't know. Right should become right. Also depends on the project for sure. You can have very easy buildable projects but very hard to code, and the other way around it. That's totally possible. Very true. We should have... Okay, so this is go. We should have stop. Should be stop. And I guess we can also say hold is stop. Can say that as well. And then for backwards, we basically have these, but then back, 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 backwards, oh, backwards. I think these are pretty much the commands. Let me know if I'm missing any. I'm saying these are probably the things that people are going to be typing in chat. So I think this is fine. Fellow commands. So what we're going to do now is we can close this. Inside the on message, we're going to make it a little bit smarter. So this is the command that we're going to filter out. But actually, if valid commands.get command with a default of just nope. So basically what this does, instead of just directly comparing the message to this, we're gonna grab that message and plug it through here. So if the message is left, it will grab left. If the message is center, it will grab center. But if the message is straight, for example, it will also become center. And then this just becomes center, or like, yeah, center, for example. And that is in the list. So all of these keywords now work. Add backflip as well. I would love to add backflip, but how am I gonna make this car do a backflip? I would love to do a backflip. Not me, but like the car. And if the word, like for example, the command is hello, then it's not in this valid commands, and it will just get the value nope, and nope is of course not in this list. So yeah, we do that, and then we say command history. This command becomes valid command. We can actually just calculate this once. I think that's better. The command, we need to make this smarter. Well, not smarter, but we're just gonna put it all in one line. And then we say command. And yeah. So now it should be smarter, and straight, for example, should also work. Are there any other words we're missing? I don't think so. So, in that case, I think we might be able to do another test. Or do we want to add the multiple entries? So like if you type go right, then it goes forward and to the right. We could be able to do that. I think we can actually do that without too much changing. We can do that. We can do that. So if we just... Okay, potential commands are these. And then we don't just... this now needs to happen inside of here. This we get rid of. Well, we say until -1, I think. No, let's not do that. Max split is 2 in this case. Do you do adventive code? No, I've heard of it, and I've actually seen people do it, but I'm not doing adventive code right now because I just have a lot of projects that I really like to work on. So I just do those projects like this. Potential commands, message.split, max split equals 2. So we grab a max of the first 2 words. For potential command and potential commands, we loop over them. So now you can do 2, and then this is potential command. And then we split this up into 2 things. Whoa, no. We split this up and we have a separation for these 2 groups. And then we don't just put in message.author, but we actually also add an indicator like steer. Let's do this, steer, and we can also do speed. Now we should have very smart like retrieval of all the commands. So now you should also be able to type go right or right back, or I don't know, you should be able to type more, and you can also go straight. So then you actually go straight. In theory, it's probably gonna crash again, but doesn't matter. It might work. It might work, okay? It might work. We're gonna start this code and start typing your commands now, because I'm gonna run this code. In theory, let me grab the interface. In theory, this will be able to display everything. That's the idea. So start typing go and right and left and back and straight and forwards, whatever you want. And in theory, it should be working. And okay, that's working. Also try straight, right go. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Right go. We see that's counting both of them. It might actually be working. That's nice. In the meantime, I'm trying to see if I can actually fix the scrolling. Let me see if I can do that. Hey, chat. It seems to actually be working. I'm very excited. Like this is working. Okay. I do need to pee. I do need to pee. So I will go do that real quick. It's nice. This is working, so that's amazing. Which means we can actually start controlling the car next. So the next thing we're gonna do is, I need to look over there. That's where the camera is, but I'm like, that's where I see myself and the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this code. I will be back in a moment. And we're gonna do, after I get back from the bathroom, we're gonna implement the car controller. So that's exciting, I think. We're gonna actually control the car live. Or like try to control the car live. So I will be back and see you in a moment. Guess who's back? Me. I also got some water because I was thirsty. And yeah, we're gonna connect the car to this. We're gonna connect the car. Is the music playing? Yes, the music's playing. So actually we're gonna update the objective, control car with live chat. Set the objective. So that's a new objective. Yeah, we're gonna connect a car controller to this. We should import it because we now only have these from car manager, car controller actually. Import car, and we're just gonna say. We're gonna try to connect to the car. Try car equals car. Actually, we should like this, and to make it Pythonic, like this. Except if we cannot connect to the car, if the Bluetooth is not working or whatever, then we just don't even bother running the code, because we only want to run the code when the car is actually working. Or I might want to do like a debugging feature where it doesn't need to be connected to the car, like right now. Yeah, let's debug flag use mindstorms is true in this case. So if use mindstorms, we're gonna try to connect to the car. But if we cannot connect to the car, then we're gonna print it. We're gonna print it. Print. We need an exception. Exception as E. We're gonna print that we cannot connect to the car. And then we're gonna stop the code, because we don't want to continue if we cannot even connect to the car. There's no point in doing that. But if we have succeeded, we suddenly have this car variable, and we can use that car to do some stuff. Interface set data and car dot drive. This is a speed value. The speed times 100 and as an integer. As an integer, which is a non-decimal value. So like 100 instead of 100.0. car.drive and car.steer, and this is gonna use steer. Yeah, which is the amount. Yeah. Because I believe that drive automatically calls stop. If speed equals 0, self.stop. But it should also return. So I'm changing this class. If speed equals 0, stop. And we should return. We shouldn't even do the rest. Yeah. But we might actually want to brake. We can just do if the speed is 0, this means stopping. Is changing a class in the bingo? I think so. Car brakes. This is so difficult to read for me. Change manager. I'm gonna count change manager as this. It's a controller, but this is what I meant. Like one of the modules I already wrote. If speed equals 0, well, okay, let's speed equals, we can just return it already. Calculate car command. No, we cannot do that because we need speed here as well. So now we just say speed equals this new variable as an integer. If speed equals 0, then we want car.stop and we want it to brake. We don't want it to just coast along. Else, if the speed isn't 0, we just want to drive the car. And this might actually already be it, you know? This might actually already be it. I think. In the meantime, I'm gonna pull this up. Yeah, I'm going to pull this up and I'm going to show this interface and I'm going to refresh it. And we're going to now grab the car, turn it on, and then we're going to do the first test, like with the car. Okay, I think I can just do that. Over there, this is all I can show you right now. Actually like this. I'm gonna go grab the car. It is currently plugged in. This is a car. Okay, you need to look over here again. Wrong side. Car. You see that? Oh wow, that's the base of the camera. We have a car and I just need to plug this hole because I used it to charge the robot. So this is on. We're gonna drive a car together. We're gonna drive a car together. Hopefully. Yeah, let's just go for it. Like so. That's a beautiful car and I need to turn it on. Turning on. Let's get this running to see if it's still working. Oh, use mindstorms. I should actually use this. Car. We only want to move the car if it's done on. Did you hear that? The car's turned on. Move car. Okay. Let's run it right like this. Send your commands right now. It won't drive yet, because I will put it on the floor. Send commands so that we can see if it's still working. And then I'm going to put this on the ground. And then we're just going to try it. We're just going to try it. I'm going to open up the camera thing. Floor. Car. I have... Oh, you cannot see that. Car. Okay. That's there. Okay, let's get some commands in here so that we can see if this actually works. The code is running, by the way, so you can send in your commands right now. Let me show you that. Like, it is running right now, the code. You cannot see me, but that's okay. Go. Oh wait, I need to show that. Yeah, it is working. Okay. Now we're gonna connect the what is it? The car to this. So we're gonna stop the code. I have stopped the code. Now I'm gonna set use mindstorms equals true. And now use mindstorms is true. So in theory, it should now connect. Let me actually, oh, it will probably already print. I'm gonna run the code. You can send your command right now, and in theory, it should control the car. It is centering the wheels right now. It should be listening. So if we go to this view, no, there's an error. Okay, there's an error. Speed must be in range 1 to 100. Speed is 100,000, not 100,000, it's 10,000. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. We multiplied it twice. Let's try that again. Running the code. Let me show. No EV3 device found. Yeah, okay, we have an error. No EV3 device found. And I believe Bluetooth not found. Yeah, nice. I need to turn Bluetooth on and off again on this. Oh no, on this car. Turn it on. Now it should be working. So, run the code again. You can send commands. There's a little bit of a delay, I know that. Start driving the car. I have no plan for this. It is connected. It's centering the wheels. So now it's working. So now that's driving. That's driving. It is okay. That's stop. Can we go backwards? Can we go backwards? Right, okay, it's steering right. Go. It's, oh, it broke. It broke. Immediate crash. Immediate crash. I knew this was gonna happen. But that's why we're testing it. The entire front of the car is just broken. If I put this down, I'm afraid it's gonna drive off the table. I should stop this code before it's too late. And yep, okay. Stop the code. Let's see. We immediately broke it. So that's nice. Let me move this camera a bit down. I'm gonna fix this car. Let's see. Immediately broke. But it's kind of a success. It's actually registering commands. I just need to think about like what would be the best way to not make it crash and everything. Maybe 5 seconds is too long. Because like 5 seconds of driving is a lot. I think 5 seconds might be too long. I think we need to do like very small changes. Like when someone says right or like forward, it's mirrored. From my view, it's to the left. Oh, okay, that's also fair. That's also fair, yeah. It is mirrored. I can mirror this one, I believe. Wow, mirror it. Now it's mirrored. It should be more correct. This is right. Yeah, that's right. No, no, actually, I don't think it was mirrored because this is my right hand. No, actually, yeah, that's it. Okay, makes sense. I think this should be correct. Repair this. There's just a bunch of stuff that broke. And it doesn't want to connect. Okay, I think that's probably back in there. Connect some of the wheel part thingies. Okay, and the other side. That's working. Well, working. I just say that's working because I don't know what to say, but it's all back together. I'm gonna put this back on the floor. Put this back on the floor. Lights. I thought I heard something. Oh, this is still not fixed. Okay. Let's try this again. We're gonna adjust the timing. We're gonna adjust the timing. Let's see. We don't want 5 seconds, I think. Let's just define this. Let's say command duration. We can do 2 seconds. I think we can do 2 seconds. And then in tally votes. And then we can send updates. Instead of every second, we can do every half a second. Let's try this. Connect to the Mindstorms. Okay, I'm running the code again. So get your commands in the chat. And we're gonna try it again. It's centering the wheels, I hear it. Need to go to the floor. Okay. So now we should be able to control the car again. Let's see if this works. I actually should also be able to... Okay, it is going. Is that 2 seconds? Oh no, that's 2 commands. Okay. The bingo is in the way. Let me hide the bingo. The bingo is in the way. Okay, it's steering straight now. Let's try going left. Let's try going left. There's probably a significant delay. Can I actually decrease the delay? No. It's just on the... Oh, okay, that's backwards. Okay, that's back. It also works with capital letters, so that's nice. Left, go, okay. Okay, can we drive under the table? Can we drive under the table? Let's see if we can... Oh yeah, it's over here. Okay, we're just gone. We're just... Okay, that crashed again. It crashed again. Someone went left. Someone went left. Someone went left. Wait. Someone went left. Isn't there something on the bingo card as well about the car braking? I think so, for sure. Let me put on this. This is so sick, let's go. And I'm like, once I actually have some sort of obstacle course, I want to get this camera. Oh yeah, it's still running. It's still running. Once I get some sort of obstacle course, I need to think. Once I get some sort of obstacle course, I will make like an entire video and promoting it, and hopefully we can get like a lot of people in the chat that can actually live interact with this. And like when I do the announcement, like share it with your friends and everyone. Just make sure we get as much people in there, because I think the chaos would be very funny. So yeah, it's working. It's working. Okay, let me get the bingo back on. I'm not sure if we're actually gonna get the bingo, because I'm very close to ending the stream, because we pretty much have it. But let's see. Car brakes. Redo a function. Have I redone a function? Car collides. Okay, I need to put this back on the car, because it's entirely broken. I need to show this. Okay, fix the car again. But I'm so excited about this, and I'm gonna like announce it. I'm gonna get a space to make like a full big obstacle course. I'm gonna go to that space tomorrow. It won't be here, probably. It won't be here, so it's gonna be cool. And hopefully we can make an interesting and fun event kind of thing out of this. Oh, come on. Yes, that's it. Maybe I should change the speed to be slower. I can easily adjust the speed variable. Okay, that's back on. I might need to reinforce this front such that it doesn't just break off immediately. But also there won't be as much to collide with in the obstacle course. I will have mostly movable objects or just nothing there. Hello, Blaze Sky Sky. Oh wow, it's right in front of my face. Okay, I'm gonna run it again. I'm gonna put the speed slower and we're gonna try to run it again. Let's see, speed. So instead of 100, let's do 50% speed. I'm gonna run it again. You cannot see that. I'm gonna run it again, and I'm gonna put the car on the floor again, and we're gonna do this entire thing again, and hopefully we won't crash this time. So get your commands ready. You can just type right, left, go, forwards, back, doesn't matter, stop, whatever you want. And did I change the duration? Yeah, I already did. Is 2 seconds good? I think so. So I'm gonna run the code. I'm running the code now. Go forward. Okay, just too early. I need to show the floor. Floor. And I need to go to this view. I'm gonna put this on the floor. And you should now be able to control it, in theory. Yeah, okay, it's driving. 50% speed now. 50% speed. And let's try if we can get it. Okay, I'm gonna put on music. Oh no, it's driving already. It's driving already. Let's try if we can get this car to drive underneath the table, all around and back. I'm not sure if you can even see it, but if we want to go underneath the table, we're gonna have to drive backwards, okay? We're gonna have to drive backwards. Right, interesting. Right didn't work. Oh, it's yeah, that's right. But that's the wrong side. I need to get the bingo out of the way. Bingo. Go back, please. Not go back, but back. Back, please. Not go back, because go back is just might go forward. But let's try to go back. Not go back, but back. Okay, that's back. Awesome. Slightly more. And maybe steer right while you're at it. Yeah, perfect, perfect, very good. And now left and go. Okay, very good. Forward, maybe a little bit right. This is so funny. Go left, turning around, you know, that's also fine. Okay, going back now. Forward left. Oh, we're gonna crash again, aren't we? I'm gonna stop it before it collides, so that I don't need to be. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Don't collide. Don't collide. Okay, perfect. Very good. Very good. Okay. We're just going backwards now. That's very good. I think that's because of the delay as well. Yeah, even more back. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Oh, even more. Oh yeah, we collided, of course we did. Why? Oh no, and I broke something off as well. Oh no, I'm gonna put it back. I'm gonna put it back. We didn't break off as much this time. Okay, go. Go. Nice. This is gonna be so funny when there's like, I don't know, a lot of people typing in chat. Try to go under the table. Try to go, okay, that's right. Sure, you know, okay, I was very afraid it was gonna drive into. No! Come on, drive it under the table. We can do it. Just going back, forward, left. Oh no, we collided again. Okay. We can do it. For sure. We can do it. No, okay. You know what? This... Okay. Drive back. Back. Please. No, okay. Yeah, we're just stuck here. Drive back. Back, please. Back. Forward. No, not forward. Thank you. Back. No, not go. Back. 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 No, exclamation point doesn't work. Yes. Yes, that's it. Okay. Back, and now we need to go right, forward, forward, please. Forward, please. That's to the left. I think this is very funny. I really enjoy this. I really enjoy this. We still aren't able to drive under the table. I think for the actual live stream, I'm gonna have to do very low latency, because right now I have to stream on low latency, but I think we need very low latency. Oh wow. Come on, we can drive under the table, for sure. No, that's okay. Come on, just drive to there. Surely. Yeah? Go. Go. It's gonna, yes, left. And then right. Okay, it's gonna go further left. Back, let's try go right, like around that leg. Let's try to go like all the way to the back here. To here, and then just go right, go right, go right, go right, go right. Yes. Oh, that's too much right. That's too much. Oh no, it's good. Are we actually gonna do it? Oh, that's so close. Come on. Oh, I hear things breaking. I hear things. No, that's so not a nice sound. Come on. No, not again, not again. Left, left. Come on. I see left, forward, left. Come on. Slightly to the left. Back, okay, that's also fine. Left, yes. And now right, right forward. It is actually working. This is so fun. Back, also fine. I can actually maybe even move the camera a bit. No, actually, I'm not gonna do that. That's not gonna work. I was like, I can do vlogging, but no, I'm not a vlogger. Can we not agree that this just works? Like, go forward. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. That's very cool. I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna grab this. We have what we need. We have what we need. I need to stop the code as well, because it's just gonna keep moving around if I don't do anything about it. But we have the code. As you might be able to see, the car is done. The code is done over on that side. I need to get rid of that white bar. That white bar doesn't look great. But yeah, it works. So I'm gonna stop the car. The code is stopped. You can see a red dot in the top. A red dot. We did it. We did it. Awesome. Thank you for testing this with me. I needed some test people. Test people? You're a test person. Thank you for testing this with me. And we're gonna make something very cool out of this once we actually do the final thing. And I'm gonna announce it, and you know, we need to get as much people as we can in here, because it's gonna be very fun. So yeah, this is awesome. I can show the code once more, but it's like, we have it. It's 105 lines of code. Took us an hour and 45 minutes. Not too bad. This car looks great. Thank you. It is not really my specialty, designing something. But I'm quite proud of how this turned out. It's entirely my own design. Oh, I need to get this out of my face. It's entirely my own design. I'm quite happy with it. Maybe I should hide these motors inside, but I don't know. I like it. And the back can open, and it's black. Oh, come on. So that's something. Stop go, it doesn't work anymore, okay? Actually underrated, let's go. I saw some other guy do it with 8 vehicles at the same time. Also, I think tracked vehicles work better since they can turn in place. Yeah, that might be a future thing, but now I just kind of already was making a car. But this is one of the methods I'm going to use to control the car. And then the other one you can probably deduce from the previous stream. But basically, oh, you cannot see that. I also have some plans for something else. So that's exciting. It's going to be a chat-controlled car and also a brain-controlled car. So I haven't seen it before on the internet. Yeah, and I'm very excited about it. With that said, thank you very much for watching this stream. It was a lot of fun, and we have something that's working. So yeah, I will say, I need to think. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in a video or in the stream, okay? In a video or in the stream, where this will be done properly. Goodbye.